Welcome back to Ace Attorney on the final episode of the first Edgeworth Games. Two guards, one of the Black Raven, and one of the White Raven. A country torn in two. One to the west, one to the east. For the Arya Don. When those which were split or made to be what? Again, the truth will reveal itself. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on here. It's the Yadagawasu's here. You accursed Yadagarasu. Hey, you. What? Huh? What just happened? what just happened? Like, so nice, almost dreamlike to finally have the chance to relax and sip some tea. Especially after what a whirlwind of the past few days have been. My return flight, I was dragged into a case involving an Interpol agent's murder. Next day, I investigated a kidnapping and a murder at Gatewater Landing Park. And later that night, a detective's dead body welcomed me back to my office. Along with a thief who was out to pilfer files related to a case from 10 years ago. How did I manage to find myself in the middle of so many cases back to back? Well, at least I have today. All I ask is that I be allowed to spend it quietly. Alright, and that's gone. That's gone. God damn. This is big. Big, I tell you. Hey, what's wrong with you? Where's your enthusiasm? And suddenly the phrase, the frugality of dreams that comes to mind. What are you talking about? Fragile dreams? I'm talking about fragile dreams. Come on, let's go. The fake Galagarasu isn't going to just fight herself, you know. Well, if you must know, it's possible that I was paid a visit last night by your fate. Say what? Unfortunately for us, the thief managed to escape. And even now, we're still looking for this criminal. However, I must warn you that we've only had a few hours to search so far. So I must insist that you be patient on this one, okay? What's with you today? Are you sure you aren't sleep talking to me right now? Anyway, I got something much more important that I want you to see. And that is... Take a look at this. On March 14th, I will be there to stay your dirtiest secret. It's quite a bold declaration to send to an emissary. I suppose it was inevitable that a newspaper would catch wind of this. They think the card message is today. Today, huh? Come on, we gotta hurry. The emissary awaits. The bastard. I don't know. I suppose it is quite an urgent matter. However, do you know which country's... I'm saying embassy, but it's fucking embassy. Embassy? So, I don't fuck it up. We should be investigating. But, it's some really special country, and I'm actually really fuzzy on the details. But never mind that. Where's all your energy? Why are you so like a daisy today? I'm not, Kay. You're just too wound up. Mother, you should get too wound up too. Because this just might be our chance to catch that one. Me, miss you. Woman who killed Kay's father by Faraday 7 years ago. It's still you. claimed to be the gate thief Yadagawasu, and then disappeared from the courtroom. She makes me so mad, the phony. Everyone knows that the real Yadagawasu will never send something like a card until the company's underhanded dealings are made public. The target is always totally unaware that the Yadagawasu had paid him a visit. And that's what makes the real Yadagawasu so awesome. Yadagawasu's card that's shown in this article. It looks to me as though it could be genuine. See, that's the thing. Whoever it is, that person isn't the real deal. But has knowledge of the Yadagawasu. If this isn't a clue that that woman's involved, then nothing is. Come on, Mr. Edgeworth. Out the door you go. Wait, there are a few preparations I must make before we go. There's something interesting about this card we found last night here in my office. It's of a different color than the one in the article, which makes me wonder why. What's up? Any reason why you're born to hold it in newspaper with your eyes? No reason at all. Very well, seeing as how Miss Yu is someone of a very special nature to me, I agree there is some merit to be found in investigating this. I knew you'd come around. By the light of this night's glorious moon, we are ready to embark on our nightly outing. And this is where our tale begins. Interesting. Very interesting. What a coincidence. Who would have thought that a Steel Samurai stage show would ever be held in such an elegant theater inside a foreign embassy? Yeah, that comics is really awesome. Steel Samurai, Sushi says, I got chills down my spine when he pulled that move. Suppose it really is more impactful to watch a show in person than on television. Look over here. You get it? You like the Steel Samurai, game? You get it? You know, damn why that man was fat boy and his ass all over. It's all his mind, bro. I have to say though, this episode, I keep saying embassy, it's kind of set up funny. I mean, they have two countries sharing the same building. Although you said it yourself, this place in the countries it houses is very special. Even this theater is special in that it is a neutral zone shared by the two countries. And so let me get this straight. It's still Samurai show just now is being sponsored by one of the two countries. The one that's called the Kingdom of Alabast? Fuck? Right? Yes, it appeared that the Steel Samurai is very popular in that country as well. It seems that way. But you know who I'm really into? The German Ninja. The Republic of Babel is sponsoring a German Ninja stage show. That's something for fangirls like me. You totally gotta see that too, Mr. Edgeworth. The German Ninja show is gonna kick the Steel Samurai show's rear end. You know, ever since I first met this girl, I've always had this inkling that what she really wants to be, not a thief, but rather a ninja. Wow, really. So anyway, about today's event, what's it called again? Water. The Kingdom of Albast versus the Republic of Babel Goodwill Jubilee. The small European countries of the Kingdom of Albast, the Republic of Babel. These two countries used to be a single entity that was abundant with nature. And it was called the Principle of Codapia. Codapia? I forgot. Is everything alright, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, I'm alright. Moving on. After a period of civil unrest, the country split in two, though signs of their past remain. For example, their flags preserve the flowering butterfly motifs to this day. Oh, dear for y'all. The KG-8 incident, what was referred to as the second KG-8 incident, in which an embassy staff member was murdered. Both of these cases were related to the principle of Codefia. In the 7 years that have passed, the country may have split in two. However, the Yadakawashi still sent a counter card here. What did it all mean? Mr. Edgeworth, I know you're thinking about something. Oh, excuse me, what were we talking about again? If you could please stop spacing out on me. Anyway, we were talking about the Albers versus Babel Goodwill Jubilee. The two countries have a pretty bad relationship with each other. Yeah, I like how dead ass we just in a shop, bro. Like, this one nigga, bro, in the green suit posing. You got the cameraman right there, and we dead ass just straight up in the shot. Also, what the fuck this bitch got a mic? This shit like what camera she looking at, bro? Like, cause we dead ass in that shot too. I don't know where that camera at. We just dead ass just gonna stand in front of niggas working. It's crazy. But supposedly they've been trying really hard to make out recently. That's why they decided to hold this event. If that's the case, then why the faces? Then no more like they about to do like some Marvel vs. Capcom type shit. You know what I'm saying? You about to hold a Marvel vs. Capcom tournament. Also, both countries claim to own the real human duck's statue. A national treasure to both. We're planning to have them publicly evaluated today to see which one's the real deal. Okay, Neil, I remind you to take care and not succumb to your demon desires. Well, when it comes to treasure, I can't help myself. You know that. Yeah, I better be saying that in jest. Hey, I can read your body language, you know, and you got it all wrong. Look, I'm going to do some investigating. Investigating, I tell you. I know. Now, though, we don't know if the Yadagawashi will really make an appearance. I suppose we still spend time some examining this place. Again, that guy was in the shot. Yeah, okay, that's good. Alright, now give me a dramatic slam right there. Stop! Hey, do you mind? Get out of the way, buddy. Okay, what's more? 3, 2, 1, action. Was that Lola? Okay, was that my fault just now? Well, he's obviously working. I guess we should leave him alone. Oh, fuck. What are you doing here? Anyway. And we're here. We're putting live for the 3 out the... Yeah, that 2 hours? Fuck, nigga. As you can see, today's audience is full of enthusiasm. Let's see what this member of the audience has to say. Well, damn, bitch. It's like that, gay? I didn't even get to say anything. Okay, that was good. Let's do one more one-two. Excuse me, but when you're ready to film for real, would you mind giving me a call? It says that she didn't hear a single word I just said. Okay, but whatever you say. This is the perfect angle. Fuck! Go! My image, travel across the wave world and into every TV set around the globe. A more honest approach to appearing on TV might serve your ambitions better. Fuck, nigga, bro, like, who is, gang? Nobody. You know, but today's show, it was like, dude, yeah, okay, yeah, yeah, all that. So they're just gonna keep, they just gonna keep talking like this. I suppose there is no graceful way to enter this conversation. I don't even know why I'm trying to enter this conversation. I don't give a fuck. 10 more minutes. No, 5 more minutes. But isn't it really bad for me to spend time doing this? It's no use. Someone please just tell me what I should do. You appear to be troubled by something. May I be of any assistance? Leave me alone. I'm just trying to figure out the right time to talk to that girl over there. If I mess up, it'll be because I'm talking to you right now. Somehow I get the feeling he's about to fall flat on his face. Well, let's just do as he wishes and leave him alone. Who the fuck? What girl, bro? Who you trying to match? Like, these 2 girls, bro? Like, or those 2 girls? Like, I don't know who you trying to match over here, bro. Like, I don't think they're going for it, gang. National flag with the key to bastards on display here. Press on it features a flower. The flowers and butterflies are kind of rare. Wait, what is a flower? Motifs for flags, don't you think? Well, when it used to be a good thing for you, the government used to take pride in this land. The citizens also love the rich, powerful nature all around them. That's the design. Hey, if the state of samurai got popular enough, do you think they'll put him on their flag? Are you in your right mind, Kay? Or maybe the Japanese will make a better candidate. Don't make me laugh. Only the still samurai deserve such honor. Okay, bro. So, okay, bro. Whatever you say, Edgeworth. Is there anything I can help you with? I was wondering what is beyond these doors. Is there embassy and embassy? Fuck. No, unless you have some bits with the embassy. I suppose I can't really care to have any business with the embassy right now. Well, you don't have to be so rude about it, Mr. Gert. That nigga kid, gang, like. These are the preferences about the 2 embassies here on this table. It looks like it still looks weird to me. Fuck. Because she split in 2 a few years back. And they said the building and its grounds 50-50 ever since. Oh, I guess it's because they don't have enough money to build 2 separate ones, huh? I should think that's not the reason why, Kay. Suppose I'll just help myself to one of these. Oh! I saw this hobo. Hey, look! This is still samurai! And he's got his son that I am infant with him. But I didn't even get to talk Lola over there, bro. Like, the fuck? Bro, let me talk to her ass real quick. What? Tarnation? Come on, big scoop. Hey, mister, out of the way. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I see that I remember this woman from somewhere. That my instincts are directing me not to engage in conversation with her. Perhaps it would be best if I left her alone. Come on, man. We know who that is, bro. Like, you know what that is, bro? I don't know what she's doing here, but like, yeah. There's something I can help you with. I was wondering what is beyond these doors. The Babylon's embassy is just beyond these doors, so you have some business with the embassy. Do you require immediate access? No, that's quite alright. Are you sure, sir? Anyone and everyone is always welcome to the Republic of Babel. Well then, since we're here, an embassy is some sort of theme park, okay? You're such a buzzkill. Yes, I'm broke. Excuse me. These files were sent by Global Studios. Global Studios? That's where they filmed the Still Samurai television show. They have been producing hit after hit recently, so the studio is being remodeled. Oh, I read about that in the papers the other day. That mascot of theirs is also getting a facelift too, right? What's his name? You mean Mrs. Monkey? Yeah, I thought it was something like that. You really have a great memory. Never underestimate my powers of recollection. More like the powers of being a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. There is a flat panel of tape deck and a world of Steel Samurai videos on this table. Suppose that some visitors can watch an episode or two at their leisure. I guess it really is just that popular, huh? Yeah, though I never thought it would see its reach this. Yes, although I never thought I would see it reach this level of popularity. I wonder why they decided to call them Steel Samurai for an event like this. I mean, it's like they intended to cut the two countries apart with the Steel Samurai sword instead. Wouldn't that go against the whole point of this event? Yo, little kid, it appears that the child is watching a video from the first season of the Steel Samurai. Go! Keep on fighting to your last part! Go, my hero, the Steel Samurai! Please up and singing the theme song, I see. I'll let the child watch in peace. Hello? May I speak with you for a second? It's the Steel Samurai. You fanboying, my guy? You fanboying, my guy? Mr. Edgewell, what are you guiding him for? Him. Please excuse me. It's just that I've never seen a superhero up close before. What the fuck? What the fuck does that say? This nigga just gave me an autograph? What does that even say? To Mr. Edgeworth, Steel Samurai. What the fuck does that? I really don't want to say that says daddy, but that looks like that says daddy, right? To Mr. Edgeworth, Steel Samurai daddy. I don't. What the fuck does that say? It looks like he's written something down for you. To Edgeworth from Steel Samurai Daddy, married man of Neo Tokyo. So what it is, okay? What the fuck does that even mean? Wow, another girl. Pretty cool that you got one, huh, Miss Edgeworth? This nigga happy as fuck, boy. This nigga over here happy as fuck, Gate. He happy as a bitch, bro. Mr. Steel Samurai, Ambassador Albert is waiting for you. Now the Steel Samurai will proceed to enter the kingdom of Albert to shake the hand of the Ambassador. The Steel Samurai is only here for the two countries tonight. But rather it can be done if it's a goodwill ambassador for my own country as well. There he goes, up to spread goodwill to the world. Really does seem like a goodwill ambassador, doesn't he? Okay, we're shooting the next segment now, Q-Cam. In just a few seconds, the German Ninja stage show is set to begin. After the show, the German Ninja will enter the Republic of Babu. He is set to meet with the ambassador of Babu at that time. The German Ninja show is about to start. We gotta get back to our seats. You gotta believe I don't have much of an interest in ninjas. Well, this show would change your mind. Come on, we have to hurry. Oh, first of all, bro, like, that's just fucking Ryu Ayubashi. Fuck. I'm saying that name, but you know, old fucking from Ninja Gaiden, bro. Like, this is about like, man, fucking probably. No, what he really is just like he probably fucking probably a Strider, bro. That's just Strider. Fucking imagine. If you miss even a second of the German Ninja's awesome playing, I'd never forgive you. Suppose you're not about to give me much of a choice here, are you, Kay? Nope, so get to it, gang. How could you? I can listen to that a ninja monk for Death Lullaby song How are they? It's a bird playing in that sad melody when he brought a tear to my eye. And it's how much voice. Now that's the jamming ninja's greatest weapon. There's pieces of jamming ninja merchandise over there. You got to have them. Especially with the hair sticks they're selling exclusively at these shows. That's exactly like the ones the heroine Princess Miss Loda wears in her hair. Anyway. Are they right there, Mr. Ezra? Yes. You're thinking of going home, aren't you? But it doesn't seem likely that the Yadiga Watson will make an appearance tonight. He'll be making an appearance tonight. Most likely it was a simple break. No way, I just know the Yadagawatsu will show. But I thought you said that the Yadagawatsu doesn't send comic cards. Yeah, it did, but I figured from the very beginning that this will wind up being a wild goose chase. But that card he said was a genuine fake comic card. Genuine fake. But how can I work this? The Yadagawatsu's mark that's on that comic card is exactly the same as my mark. You get it now? We've got a problem! We got a problem! The Yadagawatsu has been spotted in our best. What? You hear that, Mr. Edgeworth? Aha! So you funny decide to sell yourself to phony. Hey, wait, Gibbs. Sorry, but I will need to search you before you may enter. What the? Hey, is there something I just walk straight on through without one? And if you don't hurry up and let me do, my phony is going to escape. Okay, a country's embassy is considered to be part of the country itself. You don't go through the proper procedures to enter the country. Mr. Edgeworth, you're going to enter through Babel and climb over the wall into Abbas. Hold it! You would tell a prosecutor straight out that you intend to illegally enter another... Okay, are you listening to me? Okay, Faraday, I know I'm coming to you. Hey, yes, you're welcome. Someone stop her, anyone. Oh my god, bro. Oh shit! Oh, I'm getting too old for this shit. Okay, where are you? Don't tell me you really did find some radio over this fence. Fire! This is too big right there. Looks like the Yadagawatsu killed the Bible too. You cursed the Yadagawatsu. Okay, you had better be alright. Wherever you are. Fuck she come from? Where the fuck did where the fuck did Gumshoe come from? And Manny Cohan is dead. I told you it wasn't me. Hold it. Oh shit. Oh my god. Yo, why y'all got so many fucking stairs, like god. God damn. No, no, say hold it, but let me catch my breath. Hey, hold up. Oh shit. Okay, are you alright? Do I look alright to you? Now, can you do something about this woman? Mr. Edgeworth. Except the Gumshoe. What is the meaning of this? Also, it's, this. Wasn't me. It was already dead when I ran in here, hot on the heels of the fake Yadagawatsu. Look, only came in here because I saw a suspicious person at the open air stage. Suspicious person? A long black coat and hood over their head. I dare you to tell me that's not suspicious. When I saw that person, I immediately thought they must be the fake Yadagawatsu. So I chased after them to the embassy, then into here, then lost sight of them. Well, I just know that person is the one who did it. Why are you so worked up, brother? There was no reason for you to be this loud. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're Agent Lane's secretary. Shinada, I believe your name is correct. If you're making an arrest, But it seems you have evidence that it was Kay who committed the crime. Is that also correct? You refuse to answer? I don't need to answer. You are merely a prosecutor in this country, meaning you have no investigative authority.
Hey, pal! Just what the heck does what you just said mean? What happened here is under Mr. Edgeworth's jurisdiction, the end. Seeing how this spirit is sitting on our soil, we can investigate whatever we like.
Unfortunately, Detective, embassies are a different matter.
Huh?
This office is considered to be part of the Republic of Babel. This means that anything that happens in here defaults to the control of the Babylese government and Babylese law, giving them exclusive extraterrestrial, like, what the fuck?
Extraterrestrial? Right, sir, do you really believe that the truth is out there?
Basically, our country's laws do not apply inside the embassy, fuck, of another country. Embassy, CC. That's what, that was what agreed, that's what was agreed to by our respective governments. Fuck. English. Our ability to investigate was effectively nullified the second we entered this place. Which means we could do little here in this situation.
No way, sir.
Please leave this matter in Interpol's hands and go home.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Hey, you're not Mr. Edgeworth. In that case, allow me to join your investigation.
But Miss Von Karma.
Ambassador Paladin, I truly appreciate you allowing me to join the investigation. What the fuck? I gave this nigga a voice boy.
Oh, it's really nothing. Manny was my secretary, but of course I want you to help as much as I can.
What? Hello? I just want to help you as much as I can. Fuck.
In fact, it's a blessing that Interpol agents were able to make it so quickly.
Francisco.
Well, I never imagined that I'd meet you here of all places. This is an
embassy. Whatever, Bob.
meaning that you have no authority to conduct.
Hold it!
Alrighty, what is it?
Ambassador Pelino. Pelino? Hello?
You are?
I'm Miles Edgeworth, public prosecutor. I ask that you please allow me to investigate this case as Miss Von Karma's assistant.
Assistant?
Mouse, what the heck do you think you're doing?
Please, I implore you, Ambassador Pelino.
Very well. I'll be counting on the two of you. Miss Von Karma, Mr. Edgeworth. What do you mean you'll be... What did you mean by you'll be Miss Von Karma's assistant?
I don't exactly have a choice, do I, Detective? If I don't become Francisca's assistant, I can't participate in this investigation.
There you go again, running at your... There you go again, running at the mouth with your youth expression on your face.
Look, Francisca, please!
I don't know what you're planning quite yet, but at least I do know one thing, that you are now my subordinate.
Don't whip me, man. I thought we was over this.
Just remember that my whip is always ready to wake you up should you have a brain lapse.
Of course, I'll keep that in mind.
If you are done playing games...
Right, let's begin the investigation. By the way, Detective, I'm supposed to be a bit too late to be asking, but why are you here?
Well, better late than never, I guess, sir. I was placed on guard duty for the Babylese embassy today.
And why are police got in the embassy? Fuck!
Well, on account of the card they got for the Yadakawasu, They called us up and asked for our help, sir. Oh, and because we've been searching for the Yatagarashi these past 7 years, it was more or less a mutual beneficial arrangement if you ask me.
Except how mutual and beneficial this has all turned out to be, I suppose. Looks like you failed to completely perform your god duty yet again. Look forward to your next salary negotiation, although it's out of my hands.
But sir, if it gets cut anymore, I won't be able to buy even instant noodles anymore.
Jesus, how much you getting paid, gay? how much you getting paid, gay? I don't know how old this girl is. She's 19. Jesus. What is this nigga, Bo? Happy ass looking nigga. Nigga so happy. Oh, what is this thing? Like, what is that, Bo? Why is that evidence? Like, I'm really wondering why that's evidence. So, Francisca, you gonna, like, investigate, or, like, do I gotta run around and investigate? Yep, it's always I gotta run around and investigate. Alright, well, let's start right here. The ceiling fan must have fallen from the ceiling.
The ceiling fan? What does one of those do?
The fuck do you think, nigga? Exactly what it sounds like it does. It's a fan that is installed on one ceiling, nigga.
Well, if I had one of those in my water, I bet I'd go dizzy from staring at it as I sleep, as I slept.
Detective comes to you. In the real world, we close our eyes when we sleep. Right? What is he talking about, yay? Because this is a natural treasure, I ask that you please not touch it. I'm afraid that only ones to touch it are myself and the secretary.
Hold it!
There's a possibility that there is is related to the murder, when you agree.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, why don't we give up for now? We can force them to allow us to investigate it later when we find some solid proof.
Suppose I don't have a choice, sir. This must be one of the Prima Deck statues Cave was talking about earlier. You just me, or does this man look just like the Steel Samurai? It could be twins. Okay. Looks like this was once a magnificent grandfather cloud that has fallen victim to the fire. That shit look perfectly fine to me, eh? That shit look like it's somehow still in pristine condition, like.
Hey, Mr. Ezra, is it okay for me to talk about the clocks in my house, sir?
If they're all related to the case, I hope that you will refrain from sharing, but...
Well, this is one card that I made by myself. At the time I managed...
That's quite enough, Detective.
Oh.
Look. There was still some burnt objects scattered on the floor.
Well, burnt things get burnt and then they become burnt things, you know?
The fuck you just say to me, gang? Gang, what the fuck you just say to me, gang? No, because there was no way to prove that the burnt thing started out as a burnt thing.
Was it a burnt thing or was it not? I have no idea what's what anymore, sir.
Yes, I suppose it's a bit hard for someone with a burnt out light bulb to comprehend. These shells are lined with American souvenirs and memorabilia.
It's pretty strange, isn't it? I mean, I thought this was a Beverly's embassy. Ambassador, fuck. So, why are there so many American souvenirs, sir?
Perhaps the Beverlys are studying American culture and our tourism industry. American? There is the fucking... There is a Statue of Liberty right there, but like... We're no fucking American, gay. Shut the fuck up. Not no fucking... bitch, get out of here with this American shit, bro. Japanese, Japan. That's what it is, nigga. If they have plans to make the Beverly tourism industry truly flourish, they would need to observe and study other country methods, I suppose.
Speaking of tourism, I got these from the blog guy earlier, sir. He said if I bring these with me to Babel, I can trade them in for a few buffets.
Well, so how do you expect to travel to Babel?
Well, the whole world is connected by the ocean, sir. And for an all-you-can-eat buffet, I'd swim by the way to Babel if I have to.
Can a few super coupons really motivate people to do such fantastic things? Gang, you crazy. Like, you're not gonna do that, gang.
Mr. Edgeworth, there's still something on this display rack, sir.
Knives, huh? Although the blades are all that remain, unfortunately.
I guess the handles all got burned out by the fire.
That's so. Even the knives fell victim to the fire.
Ambassador Painter, are these knives yours?
Well, yes, they are. They are a special set of ornamental knives featuring this natural symbol of Babel. These butterfly-themed knives, along with our best onsen knives, are comprised of 3 knives each. But I can't believe the Babelese ones have been reduced to this state.
Ornamental knives, eh? There's a small release on the tang of this blade. Ambassador Perno, what is this knife blade for?
Oh, that! It's a feature of these knives where you can freely see the handles on them. So that we can change how they look to fit the situation, of course.
See, so these knives were constructed so that the handles could easily be removed.
Hey, it's another butterfly.
I believe it is the symbol of the Republic of Babel. Drawing this big on the wall of an embassy. Bassi, whatever. Fuck! Definitely conveys a sense of Roman patriotism.
Well, I've got a lot of patriotism too, sir. The reason I became a cop in the first place was because I wanted to protect our country.
You may want to, detective, however, I have yet to see the fruits of your desire.
You don't have to be so blunt about it, sir.
A small personal safe.
This is Mr. Cochin's office, so perhaps he stored his most important documents in here.
Of course it's locked. It appears we won't be able to open it without a key. Of course not. Let me in.
There's some fireplace. You know, it really gives this place a mansion-like quality, don't you think, sir? Oh, these are a staple in every Beverly's house. And I bet Santa Claus pays them a visit too.
So how old are you again, detective?
I'm like 30. In my 30s.
Sorry, but Interpol is conducting this investigation beyond this point. Beyond this point, my nigga, there's not much space over there, gang. Like, what are you guarding? And who, nigga? Like, nigga, I'll walk over this nigga body boat just to investigate that death scar. Gang, you ain't stopping me, like. Oh. I'm a supporter of Miss Von Commons. Is there some reason why I'm being denied access? My superior killer stated, don't you dare let anyone near the site. You got it. If I let you examine the site, my superior will get really angry at me.
You know, Mr. Edgeworth, I will feel really bad for the guy, so what do we do? So what do we do as he says?
Yes, I suppose we might as well. So our victim, Mr. Secretary of this embassy, I take it.
Manny Cochin. I heard that he was an animal person. Very animal.
The cause of death is a stab to the base of his neck. He was relaxed and marching his back.
We were fortunate that the fire missed our victim's body for the most part. If the fire had burned a bit longer, it would have made identifying him a hassle.
So Mr. Cochin was stabbed to death in the middle of a raging fire. I don't know, maybe they had like an epic like sword fight in here, but you know what I'm saying? Knife fight, you know, like in the raging fireball. It's like you hear this like badass rock music. Maybe that's what happened, bro. Like you never know, okay? Maybe he fucked this stuff up. Wonder what happened inside this one. That's nice game. Got this fucking Yadagarasu key. There appears to be something in his pocket. This key, it kept it. Isn't this the Yadagarasu key that was stolen 7 years ago? What? But this!
7 years ago? Oh! You mean that case where I was famed, sir?
Yes, it's the piece of evidence that stole the life of Kay's father 7 years ago. Which was then stolen by Castillo Yu.
What? Mr. Faraday was killed with this key, sir. I thought he was killed with a ink.
Scruffy! At the very least, try to remember the details of the crimes he was a suspect in. Francisca, as you will recall, Detective Gumsey was not present when Miss Yu made her escape. Plus, even among law enforcement, only a few knew of his key's existence. I thought that a new rookie at the time would have been made privy to such knowledge.
Oh, I feel like the victim right now. Oh, trepidar, sir.
I suppose I'll just have to figure it now. The secret to this key is... It's not that far-fetched to think that the end of this key was meant to be a butterfly. The keymaker must have been a true patriot to have fashioned this at the natural symbol. Anyway.
Whoa, that's amazing, sir. It's like some kind of magic trick.
I knew it. This is the same exact piece of evidence that Miss Yu took with her. I remember this beautiful pattern in the blade. I remember this as well. It's a vibe motif, isn't it? This looks like the two interwoven vines crisscrossing down the blade.
Vine, sir. It's like a bunch of stairs, if you ask me. One of those six-sided stairs, just like the police mark on our IDs.
You don't think you could call these stairs stars? Stairs? I say stars. I say stairs. Stars. Fuck. I said stairs. What the fuck? Yep. Told you, boy. English is my first language, but don't mean I can speak it well, right? Say that the detective's art sense is underdeveloped would be an understatement. The real question is, why was the Bassy Secretary holding this? While we don't know how Mr. Kushin came to possess this key, we do know that this key was stolen by the Yadagarasu from the Codanium embassy. You say embassy about embassy. That's right, Mr. Featherhead went that fact down in his organizer. I believe this means that further research is required into the country of Codavia. Why don't you ask Ambassador Polino about what he knows? Supposedly he was a candidate to be the next Codavian emissary not long ago. He should be able to answer any specific questions you may have. Okay. This man, where do I know him from? We did ask. Saying, where do we know him from? It's a knife wound. It's obvious that's what it it's obvious what he was killed with. And I wonder if it's consistent with the wound. Indeed. Is this knife the murder weapon? Some preliminary testing has been conducted. According to the results, the blood on that matches the victim's blood. The bleed shape was also found to be consistent with the stab wound. Suppose this means that we now know that the crime was committed with this knife.
This knife's got some really fancy ornamentation going on. So this thing practically screams Aussies to me. Though it's also covered in blood, just like the last thing that I saw. It was awesome.
But the handle is pristine. There's not a single drop of blood on it. Speaking of the handle, I believe it has a butterfly motif. It's very beautiful. Whatever you say.
That nigga dead.
Alright, well, that's all I can get over there, bro. Hey, gang.
I can't believe that Manny fell among thieves tonight. Without him, I have no idea what my schedule for is tonight.
Ambassador Polino, I believe your schedule tonight will consist of listening to reports from the police, that and not only that. I ask you to cooperate not only for your sake, but for Mr. Coachins as well. Nigga, open his eyes, you saw that?
Whoa, rather strong man, aren't you? How fascinating! Yeah, I know it isn't much, but I'd like you to have these.
Sorry, but it would be against my principles to accept the bribe.
Oh, no. These are simply coupons we distribute to promote Babel. Remember, we offer a large number of discounts in the office when you visit lovely Babel.
Now remember, the Republic of Babel is known for its feverish tourism industry. Fuck. I was wondering if you might tell me a bit about the disease of Eddie Coaching, gang. And then they open his eyes again. And they open his eyes again.
He was my secretary, and the embassy secretary charged with running the whole place. He was an admirable man, and his death is a great loss to our country. He was in charge of everything, accounting, printing, taking care of our natural treasures.
Sorry, but you say printing?
Our country's primary source of revenue is our tourism industry. In order for us to print the necessary pamphlets, flowers, coupons, etc., we have a printing press here at our embassy.
I see. Please excuse my foreignness, however. I feel I should mention that I have the distinct impression that I've met him before.
Oh, yes, since you're of the legal profession, I suppose you just might have. After all, Manny was involved in the KG8 incident.
The KG8 incident?
The defendant who was found innocent in the case was Manny.
So Mr. Cochin is the same man as the one in that case.
It's been 10 years. Manny recovered personally from that case and dove enthusiastically into this job. He was the one who planned this event and was to oversee the embassy's renovations. It really is a shame he has such a bright future ahead of him.
What exactly do you mean earlier about renovations?
We can't have tourists and visitors to our embassy and think we're a poor nation, can we?
Nigga, what?
So renovating our embassy is something of an investment. We may have a rather patchy budget, but we're trying our best to make do. However, I guess the only person who could have helped us do our best is now no longer with us.
That's nice, gang. Ambassador Perino, I was wondering if I may ask you about Godefia.
Godefia?
Godefia? I'm saying Godefia. Godefia?
Alright. What would you like to talk about?
First, I'd like to ask you about this key.
What about this key?
Found it sticking out of Mr. Cochin's pocket. I believe it originally belonged to this embassy. Is that correct?
Upon closer inspection, it seems that this key is shaped like a butterfly.
That's not odd about this key. It's also capable of changing into a knife.
Oh! Oh, fascinating.
It is possible that the ambassador didn't know about the existence of the key. Possible.
This knife form, there was a flower mark on the base at the base of the blade. This knife might be from where we used. I guess this knife might be from when we used to be part of Codifia.
Hold it!
Codifia? Something like that? I don't fucking know, bro. I don't got no voice acting to tell me how to say a fucking word. How did you come to that conclusion?
Because both the Codifia's national symbols, the butterfly and the flower. I suppose Manny used his key here at the embassy back when we restored Codifia.
Ambassador Pina. This key was stolen from the Codifian embassy 7 years ago. Fuck! That can steal you, otherwise known as the Great Thief Yadagarasu.
Oh, really?
You were not aware that Miss Yu had broken into this embassy, fuck, at the time.
I'm sorry I can't be of much help, but I'm not very familiar with the details, you see. I only became the ambassador after Babu became its own independent nation. But if Manny was still alive, he would probably know about what happened back then.
Mr. Kochan and Miss Yu know each other several years ago. That doesn't explain why I found the Yadagarasu key here in the present. Miles Edgeworth. Yo, what's up, gang?
Let me tell you something. You are currently my subordinate. If you wish to convince everyone else of that, you would speak to me with respect.
You've been waiting for this moment your whole life, huh, girl? Truth the giddy glick nas. I don't think that would really be necessary for Sister.
Oh, really? Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't change the fact that you are still under me.
I thought Francisca was flying around the world in pursuit of the smuggling case. So then, why is she here at this embassy? Fuck! Oh, my bad, girl. Alright, let's talk, girl.
I was investigating that.
Albion Sting Embassy. Yeah, whatever about what I got with it. What I got with him this mess. Ah, that's right. Yadagarasu was due to appear at that embassy as well.
Yes, but the difference is that we didn't have a fire over there. Although there was an incident at the
Albion Sting Embassy as well. Fuck.
One of the Asian lady in charge of that case came over to the Beverly's embassy.
Oh, so Agent Ling is here as well, huh?
I see you, Matt. Well, he's in charge of the Albert Sting embassy, acting as a bodyguard for Ambassador Albert. However, he seems to have a different reason for being there. So the suspect in the murder that occurred in his office is that little girl, I see. Is she perhaps trying to be the Yadagarasu?
She's not trying to be the Yadagarasu. She is the Yadagarasu. The real one, eh?
Kay would never hurt my soul, sir.
Hey! You remember, do you not? About the case we investigated together 7 years ago? That girl is the daughter of the victim in that case, Mr. Faraday.
So she's that feisty little girl.
Kay's been on trial for Yadagarasu, which is how she ended up here. Looking for the one who took our father's life.
I see.
Kay's trying so hard, but you know what? Yadagarasu just keeps tricking us all.
Oh, sir.
Yadagarasu sent a card saying that we'll be there to steal your dirtiest secret. But all we heard was an arson and a murder, and that boys are going in circles. You know what this is, says? It's a breach of contract. It's going on the web sheet.
If you ask me, I'm perfectly fine with the fact that nothing was stolen tonight.
You want to know if Castillo really is the Yadagarasu. Man, what the fuck you want? The fuck can I don't know what I'm presenting. Present this. Miss Far Common, what do you think? Alright. Okay, bro. Whatever you say. Like, she has nothing to say about that.
Would you mind not putting that in my direction? It's dangerous. And anyway, why are you showing it to me?
I have no particular reason. Ow!
If you have no reason, don't you bring that dangerous object near me. Do you understand?
She really did oblivious to the enemy in that statement. She lets loose that dangerous whip of hers for no reason on the time. Can I do it again? Yeah. Hey, you got anything else about this?
It appears that he died of a step. Yeah, whoever did this had a lot of nerve. I just can't fathom what it could have led the killer to turn a knife against a man.
I just can't fathom with the prosecutor lashing out with her whip is sticking. Hey, girl, I got an autograph. You got anything thoughts about this? Then why am I talking to you? Why am I talking to you? I ain't thought that was. Hey, you alright?
You believe me, don't you, Mr. Edgeworth? You don't think I did it, right?
Yes, of course I don't. Now, I promise to prove that it wasn't you.
That's enough chit-chat. You can investigate all you like. It's only a matter of time before we take it in. It'd be worse for you to give up while you can.
No, I don't think so. Kay is lying, and my investigation will prove that to be true.
Go ahead and try, if you're that confident.
I can't allow this to continue this way. I must prove I'm innocent post haste. Fuck. Gang. Anyway, I'm thinking, guys. That's a lot of shit. Do you think? Aha! You know for a fact that the Yellow Kawasu key was used in this embassy. Furthermore, we found it in the victim Mr. Koshin's pocket. It leads me to think that perhaps it is the key to the person safe in his office.
Good thinking, sir. Let's go try it out.
It appears I was correct. The key that was left to us in the victim's pocket. It literally turned out to be the key to the next piece of the truth. What do we have here?
Hey, that's nothing inside. Do you think that the Yellow Kawasu made it off of everything, sir?
No, detective. I believe all we need is a closer look. What's this here?
Looks like the ripped corner of a piece of paper, sir.
I don't think it's ripped. It seems more to me like it's stuck in a safe.
No, you're right. You won't budge an inch. Not even with our tongue on it. I don't think I've ever seen paper stuck on the inside of a safe before.
Hold it!
Detective, I think you have it backwards. Not the paper that's strange. It's the safe.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
What I mean is the secret to the safe is that there's two compartments. Even just eyeballing it, you can see that the inside is a bit too shallow. Furthermore, the unnatural way that the paper is stuck at the back of the safe. Now I see that there is an extra bit of space behind the back wall of the safe. In other words, this safe has a separate compartment.
What?
I suppose that you are correct in asserting that the paper is stuck in an unnatural manner. However, if what you say is correct, there is a second compartment. How did we go about opening the door to it then? As you can see, there was no other lock or keyhole in sight.
Actually, there was one more spot of interest to me on this safe.
Oh?
Yes, and I believe that spot is the keyhole to our mystery second lock.
The safe and its locks. Alright then, since you are so sure of yourself, show me how you deduce your answer.
Well, looks like a serious safe, but it's not a scrap of paper.
It's not like a serious safe, but it's got
Paper inside, whatever, bro. There's dumb shit, that's it.
This reminds me of the safe in your office. It's just empty, huh, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's many coincidences that both safes are empty, Detective.
I make that a triple coincidence because my baby bag at home is empty too.
I don't think there's anything coincidental about that, Detective.
Hey, there's a hole here, sir.
It's a little too oddly shaped for a latch hole.
Well, that's a funny shape for a latch hole, huh? This shaped kinda like a star, don't you think, sir?
Detective, I would hardly call that a shape of a star. There must be some reason for this hole.
Well, there's gotta be a reason why this whole shaped so windy, you know?
No ridiculous? No, I don't think so.
Maybe I'm overthinking things. Nah, there's no way I would ever could do that.
Detective comes to you. Could you please be quiet for a second? You're frightening me. Yo, what? Oh, what? You're fighting me, huh? Doesn't the shape of this keyhole remind you of something, Francisca? The shape? It does look very familiar. However, I believe it's simply a latch hole for the safe's lock mechanism. It's just for keeping the door shut, nothing more.
Hold it!
Is that so? The person who used this safe, Mr. Coacher, made sure the safe had 2 compartments in order to hide something. You honestly think someone like that would allow the keyhole to be hit in half? To look so obviously like a keyhole that even the average person can figure it out. You can't be serious. You say that this hole is the keyhole to the hidden compartment of the safe. That's precisely what I'm saying. Now I'll prove it to you right now. But the Yadagarasu key is the key that will open it.
Objection!
The Yadagarasu's key? My objection. This had better be a very bad joke. Alright, but this is no joke. The Yadagarasu key is the very key that will open the second compartment to the safe. We know that this key opens the first compartment of the safe. But the keyhole you're talking about is of an entirely different shape than that of the key. Let's go over this again, shall we? The Yadagarasu key was originally made to open Mr. Kochan's safe in the Cardavian embassy. We confirmed that as a fact by opening the door to his safe with it. And let's take a look at the back end of the key. Looking at the knife for pushing head on. What do we see? What do we see? What are you talking? What are you talking? Ah! It appears that you come to understand what I'm talking about. When viewed head on, the knife's blade is the exact same shape as the keyhole. The real function of this knife's portion is to act as the key to the hidden portion of the safe. But that's preposterous! But it looks like a knife. But it looks like a knife and was used like one to kill Mr. Faraday 7 years ago. He found out in the misconception that it was always meant to be a knife. But for both the safe and its key to conceal such clever tricks. Whatever is hidden inside the secret section must be of incredible importance. Then it's even possible that what I've been searching for is inside. Scruffy, hurry up and open that safe.
Yes, sir. Open it now, sir.
Oh my God. Shinwan. Yeah, Shinwan in that bitch. He's on him still.
It's a bunch of funny shaped things. Just a really piece of...
Oh my God, Buck. You in the way. Now move, Scruffy.
You didn't think I was in the way.
These pieces of art, they're identical to the ones that have been stolen from various countries around the world. I figured as much. These are the treasures this section of the safe was to... These are the treasures this section of the safe was to hide from view. I believe it took more thorough examination is fucking required about fuck. This is the document that we thought was stuck earlier. I know what this is about.
Peace me, sir.
Why don't we take a look at it first before we give up, Detective? Mr. Coach's name is written here on the last page. I wonder what's the significance of this document. I don't fucking understand that shit. So
These are the pieces I'm stolen out from around the world.
Wonder how much they're worth, especially this one.
Eek! Scruffy! Don't touch those valuable pieces without with your filthy hands. Why do you have any idea what would happen to you if putting them with the break? Is this me or did she hit one of the pieces of rock just now? Maybe. Better show the trick into one's safe is really something.
Yeah, it's me how the safe has 2 compartments, but what's really impressive that at the other end of the key was another key. I totally hadn't noticed.
I wonder if Mr. Kochan was just paranoid if he had secrets of that great of a value.
Speaking of paranoid, I must shut both ends of my pistol. Then I went to erase something and I got all paranoid that I was going to stab myself.
Please refrain from dispensing your special brand of unrelated stories on Wild Doty.
Yes, sir.
Okay, bro. I mean, there's nothing else to fucking examine over here, bro. Apparently there's something else to examine. What? Fuck. Appears that we found the key that the Yadagarasu Miss You stole 7 years ago.
So it was a wizard, since it was a wizard from this Bessie, maybe she came back to return it.
I don't think she's the type to be so kind as to do such a thing, Detective.
Okay, then what do you think, sir?
To steal you. What reason did she steal the key? Got it. Alright, that's it. Well, anyway. The design of the knife's handle. It greatly resembles the special Beverly species of butterfly. It does, doesn't it? Plus it says right here. This knife is property of the Republic of Babel. Perhaps this means that the knife used in the crime was found right in this one. To steal your dirtiest secret. It is possible that the dirty secret of the Yadagarasu who was out to steal it is in its very room. A dirty secret? Francisco, you're in pursuit of some dirty, underhanded dealings yourself, aren't you? Are you not? Something tells me that this is no coincidence. In that case, I suppose the person I'm looking for is here in the Beverly's embassy. What? Fuck! Huh? To hear of the smuggling operation, okay. I think I might just need to ask Francisca about her smuggling in case of more death. Details. Yep, death. Yep. Anyway, Francisca, when we last talked, you said that you would. Francisca, when we last talked, you said that you were on the trial of the smuggling ring. Suppose the reason you are here right now is related to that. Yes. After analyzing the intel we gathered from various countries, this embassy rose to the top of our list of sites to investigate. And this is what tipped us off. The accountant document. There's only one page of the whole thing, so we're not sure about all the details. However, it's enough for us to grab onto the trail of the beast. For you see, this type of paper was made only in the Principality of Codifia. This means that somewhere in the countries of Albas and Babel is the head. The one pulling the strings behind the entire smuggling ring. That's Francisca for you. She's amazing, pursuing this case for all she has. What now? I don't... There's literally nothing else. Like, I don't. Dead ass, there's just nothing else. Like, what? What am I doing? I don't. I don't know what else I'm doing, gang. What the fuck am I doing? There's nothing else to investigate, bro. Like, I mean, what do I investigate, gay? What the fuck do I investigate? This is it. I don't know what to investigate, bro. Like, the fuck? While you were on guard duty, did you notice anything unusual?
Well, I was on bus inside the embassy, but unfortunately, I didn't run into the Yanagawasu, sir. But I did talk to another officer who was on duty near the border between the two embassies, who told me that not a single person crossed the boundary during that incident.
I see.
The investigations into the fire in Yanagawasu are a mess, but a mess thanks to both events. So confused, sir. Should I be putting the fire out or investigating? What do you think, sir?
Aren't you old enough to solve your own problems yet, detective? Like, I'm thinking how the investigation is going.
Oh yeah, well, it's going, sir.
In other words, no one has any idea what happened here, correct?
Put it simply, yeah, you got it, sir. But we do know that something happened in this room, sir.
We need more of a pair of eyes to see what happened, detective.
Oh. Well, anyway, let's investigate every secret nook and cranny in this room, sir. Nothing can say is okay with being fucking arrested.
I'm aware of that, gang.
Oh.
And to find out what really happened here in this room, we will need to gather whatever information we can. Don't take a good look. Yeah, what the fuck am I doing? Can you fucking move? Can you fucking move? There's like nothing. I mean, that's not gonna investigate, bro. Like, I don't. There's literally nothing to fucking investigate. What am I doing, bro? The fuck am I deducing, gang? Okay, bro. Alright, whatever, bro. Take a good look at these documents first, that's good. It says that there are 3 pages in total, and yet there are only 2 here. Right, and take a look at the smuggling activity document in your possession. Tell me, is it not possible that your page was taken from this set of 3? Well, certainly it looks that way. Putting our multi-puzzle together, we seem to have arrived at the answer. It seems that you have now found what you were looking for. Yes, and with this, it has become crystal clear that Mr. Cochin himself was responsible for the mass smuggling of Beverly's Ink. Beverly's Ink? Beverly's Ink is a special product of the Republic of Babel. However, due to a special reason, only a limited value is ever exported.
Hold it!
That reason is less classified. It's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. In any case, it seems that the head of the smuggling ring was a victim, Mr. Manny Cochin. His base was in the embassy. Thus, it was hard for both our country and his to interfere. making it ideal conditions under which it was to run a smuggling operation. But it's so frustrating. I've lost the person I was to wring judgment down upon with my whip of justice. But even if he is dead, we still have a responsibility of looking to his misdeeds. You expect me to whip a dead man? Well, I'm not interested. You must know that Manny Kochan was the suspect in the KG8 incident. Of course I know. On top of being the head of the smuggling ring, there is the matter of what really happened in that case that needs to be resolved. Alright, well, investigation's complete. Are you done investigating? You realize now, don't you? And this girl is the only one it could be. And coming on Carter, Yadagarasu, K. Faraday, you are under arrest for the matter of Manny Kochan. Mr. Edgeworth, please, you have to believe me, I didn't do it. I chased the fake Yadagarasu in here. And he was already... You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you.
Hold it!
I'd like to help you reduce the number of mistaken arrests Interpol makes. What is that supposed to mean? I believe I told you that K. Faraday is not the culprit of this crime. Very well. I suppose I have no choice. I'll show you just how foolish your claims are. Even your police confirmed that the Yadagarasu infiltrated the Beverly's emissary tonight. Realizing the confusion caused by the filing, the Yadagarasu snuck into his embassy. Furthermore, this girl claims to be the Yadagarasu. And more importantly, other than her, there was no one else in here with the body. Hey, I mean, she is the Yadagarasu, but not the fake Yadagarasu that's the one that did this. Like, your reason for suspecting Kay is because you think she is the Yadagarasu. Exactly. But it's just me. She calls herself the Yadagarasu. Look, how many times do I have to tell you? I was only out to capture the fake Yadagarasu. Imposter or not, it matters not. The Yadagarasu is a Yadagarasu. Very well, then I shall prove that Kay is not the Yadagarasu who killed Mr. Manny Kochan. Go ahead and try. Show me what the prosecutors of this country are made of. Oh my god! Jaggy! Okay, gang. Here you go with this shit. Alright, press.
Hold it!
They may have confirmed it, but are you telling me that no one can catch the thief? If so, you're basically admitting that the Yadagarasu that committed murder eluded us. Of course I chased after the Yadagarasu that entered the Beverly's embassy right here. By the way, what? And that is also why I'm making this arrest right now. Because at the end of my long chase, there was only this girl. In any case, this is what I believe happened tonight. What the fuck?
Hold it!
The confusion caused by the fire? Are you saying that the Yadagarasu was not the arsonist who started the fire? A suspicious person in a long coat was spotted in the area. Officers in the area claim to have seen that person start the fire. It sounds like we have a phantom in our midst.
Yeah!
In a way, he could be considered a phantom with the way he randomly appears.
Hold it!
Just because she calls herself that, it doesn't prove that she is a killer. No, but it does give her a motive. The other can also send a call saying I would be there to steal your dirtiest secret. Furthermore, there are documents pertaining to some smuggling activity in his room. She obviously wanted to steal them. So she killed Mr. Kochan for the key. Here's the thing, the Yadagarasu don't kill though, like... I see it. Her logic is very sound. I expected nothing less of AJ Lane's secretary. However, that statement just now didn't sound right. It might be just the opening I need. Okay, what the fuck do I have to say on this? I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know what to present on this. The opposite, the key, the opposite. The paper. Beside the paper.
Objection!
Okay. AG Sinner, I regret to inform you, but there is a flaw in your logic. Oh? Even if you claim that she is the killer and the Yatagarasu, I am certain that securing the smuggling documents is not the motive behind the murder. The key to the safe in this room was found on Mr. Kochin's body. Furthermore, the Yatagarasu would not be so stupid as to leave without the documents. Shutting bullets over there, girl. Ass. What's with that smile? Kind of nervous ass smile is that, gang? By the simple fact that the documents were still in the safe when we looked, it's obvious that the killer's target was not the safe at all. Then perhaps she didn't know that Mr. Kochin had the key on him.
Objection!
If that's the case, then why would she need to kill him? Then why would she have needed to kill him? Because I could think of no reason for her to kill him if she had not known that fact. Need a reason. Either this is simply our conjecture after the fact. It's entirely possible that she accidentally killed him when she was sneaking in. Perhaps she didn't notice that the safe second compartment before returning the key. Okay, well. But the fact still remains that Mr. Kochin was stabbed to death.
Objection!
But you have no definite proof that it was Kay who committed the act. Actually, I do. I saw her holding the knife she used on the victim with my own eyes. What? Allow me to tell you a bit more Allow me to tell you a bit more about the evidence that will put her away behind bars. The knife wound on the body is consistent with the blade of the knife. The knife with the butterfly handle is the murder weapon, which the killer was hooked. I assume she obtained the knife from a display rack and used it on the victim. The knife is a part of a special BP set, which has to decide like no other. The evidence and testimony, it all points to the girl. There is no counter-argument. That is your definite evidence? You see now that she is definitely the killer, right? No, Mr. Edgeworth, you gotta believe me. I saw a suspicious person in a long black coat outside the embassy. I swear. You came in here because you were chasing a suspicious person. That's right. And when I went into this office only because I was chasing after that person. But when I entered the room, it was pitch black. I couldn't see a thing. I felt something on the ground next to my foot, so I turned on the lights, and then... Ah! Who's there? This is... I came to this room upon hearing the girl scream. And when I saw her holding the knife, I immediately restrained her. So the object Kay felt by her feet on the floor was the murder weapon. I had the knife analyzed right away, but we failed to find anyone's prints on it. No shit, the nigga wear gloves, bro. I mean, she wearing gloves. The nigga that killed that nigga wearing gloves. But the suspicious person in a black coat who came into this room before me. We continue to insist that there was such a person. And if there was, where did they go? I don't fucking know. That I don't know, but I know they came in here. That sounds like a desperate excuse. That sounds like the desperate excuses of a suspect killer and a trustworthy testimony. You understand, don't you? We can't trust this girl's words, Mr. Edgeworth. Yeah, she has a point. Even if Kay's words are the truth, I must show they are. I must show that they are some. I must show that they are with some solid evidence. Mr. Edgeworth, but he didn't. Kate, don't worry. If we didn't do it, then there must exist a way for me to prove that.
Still not giving up, I see. In that case, try to counter my argument if you can.
Don't worry, I can and I will.
Hold it!
Does this mean that you already have the results back?
We have confirmed that the shape of the Beverly's slice blade matches the wound. Please don't confuse the efficiency of Interpol's fluorescentines with your own.
Objection!
I won't if you don't underestimate our police force. And so we're clear, I hardly say your logic is sound, which you will see in a bit.
If you can prove me wrong, please by all means go ahead.
That's been my intention all along. I know that's returned to your testimony.
Hold it!
You mean to say that you saw Kay holding a murder weapon with your own eyes?
I was also on the search for the Yadagarasu. When I heard that girl screaming coming from this room, I rushed over straight away. When I arrived, I saw that girl standing there, motionless with the knife in her hands.
But I already told you, I only came here because I was also after Yadagarasu. A suspicious person I saw came into this room. And when I entered, it was pitch black. I felt something by my foot on the floor, so I turned on the lights and then found out that it was the murder weapon at your feet.
How many times do I have to tell you? We can't trust the words of a suspect.
The only thing you accept is evidence, is it?
That's the only acceptable way to counter an agent of Interpol on the scene of a crime.
Mr. Edgeworth, do you have some kind of evidence that can prove me innocent? I think I do, but there was one piece of evidence I found to be a bit interesting. I need to carefully examine that piece of evidence again. You want to tell me what piece of evidence you fucking talking about? Ain't this game. This is where took Mr. Coach's knife. Some of his blood is still on the blade.
Well, I've been a detective for 7 years already. I've seen a lot of weapons in my day. But knives that we used to kill are always the hardest for me to bear.
Yes, I like guns. This is one weapon where you like it to find a victim's blood on it.
Yeah, just think how this one particularly dressed in it. Huh, sir?
Despite that, it's like the blood managed to miss the handle somehow. There's a lot of skill detailing in this handle. It appears that the handle on this knife is removable.
I guess so people can change them whenever they feel like it. Sounds like fun, sir.
How many people will remove the handle just for fun, detective? Get the fuck out, gang. Why is that shit so close in the first place? Alzheimer's.
Hold it!
I ask that you please refrain from speculation.
It's the sun hypothesis. Derived from the evidence, there's no room for debate.
Miles Edgeworth, know that an unprincipled love would not be tolerated, my subordinate. No, we beat our hypothesis with factual logic. Otherwise, what was the investigation for? Yes, you are correct, thank you.
Helping and subordinate now with advice is the job of any good superior.
She used to be rather enjoying herself, but she is correct nonetheless. She's definitely enjoying herself. Agent Schiller, please continue with your testimony.
Hold it!
About the 3-piece set, is there really no other like it?
Let's ask Ambassador Polino for more details, shall we?
The knives are indeed special. They have the butterfly
the symbol of a public Bible engraved on them. And because there were only 3 of them in the world, they are very, very valuable.
Wait. Does this have a butterfly and shit on it? Does it have a butterfly shit? I mean, this is butterfly shit right here, like. Can't tell. The national symbol, huh? Oh, the knives are covered in the butterfly design.
Along with the ebony stain, the Benny
Fuck! Whatever, bro.
set of representative countries only have 3 knives each.
Let's see.
Are you satisfied now? So, let's continue.
Hold it!
No, I believe there was still room for debate, and I'll thank you not to decide that for me.
I didn't decide anything for you. I'm merely looking at reality the way it is.
Objection!
Are you sure you're not just veering the facts through rose-colored glasses? She put on sunglasses. Mr. Edgewood, I think she's mad at you. Perhaps, but our definitions of reality are a tad different.
And until you're done chatting,
Ancient Shinna's proof is the Beverly's knife that Kay was allegedly holding.
Yes, how are you going to prove that Kay didn't do it, sir?
Ancient Shinna must suspect Kay merely because Kay was the only one here. And I must show evidence that Kay couldn't have committed the crime.
Do you have such evidence, sir?
Yes, there was one piece of evidence that seems very unnatural to me. And I believe it is my duty to point that out to Agent Shinna. Interesting. Interesting. Fuck you, bro.
Objection!
Not that, man. Not that at all. I don't know, maybe on this statement.
Objection!
Nah. Nah. Man, fuck it, bro. Nah, shut up, man. Shut up, man. It's not, man. Man, I don't fucking know, man. Man, fuck with me, bro.
Objection!
Okay, it's on that statement. Okay, whatever. I should know right now, bro. So the murder weapon was the knife with the butterfly design on it. Is that really the truth?
what are you getting at?
I'd like for you to take a look at this. There was blood on the blade, and yet there's not a speck of blood on the handle. This signifies that at the time of the crime, a different handle was attached to this blade. The knife that King was holding had its handle stretched and was in fact not the real murder weapon.
It wasn't the real murder weapon.
The knife can be taken up. This knife can be taken apart. Shall we give it a go? As you can see, the Beverly's knife has now been disassembled in 2 parts. The killer must have pulled the murder weapon out of the victim's body and proceeded to strut the knife's original handle with his butterfly one. Resolved to create the illusion that Mr. Cochin was killed with the butterfly beam knife. Ah! This should clear up any and all suspicion surrounding Kay.
Your argument isn't airtight yet.
How so?
It's possible that the girl herself is the one who switched the handles.
Hold it!
Don't be ridiculous. For what purpose would she do such a thing?
I don't care to know how a criminal thinks. The way they view the world is beyond the comprehension of a normal person like myself. Therefore, I wouldn't put anything past them, no matter how odd it may seem.
Objection!
The truth is right there in front of you, and this knife will show you the way. You will come to see that Kay is not and could not have been Mr. Kochan's killer.
What is this mark on here?
It's the mark of a flower. I assume you know what this means.
No, not really. Butterflies rest on flowers all the time to drink their sweet nectar.
So they do. However, would this butterfly really drink the nectar of this flower? The answer is clearly not a chance. And to prove the relationship between the butterfly and the flower with this.
Take that!
You can't be serious.
It appears that you made the connection. The flower on this blade is designed after a certain country's national symbol. That's right, the Kingdom of Albast. In other words, this blade is from one of Albast's ornamental knobs.
Ah!
This part of the knife handle has Babel's natural symbol of the butterfly on it. Therefore, it's undeniably Babel's in origin. But as we both know, you can't kill someone with just a knife handle. Incidentally, when exactly did the murder occur again, Agent Shinna?
After the fire had broken out.
That's right, Kay entered the Beverly's embassy after the fire had taken place. Furthermore, she had not been to the Albanian side of the building before. Now, top of that, not a single person passed between the two countries during the fire. This means that Kay could not have transported an Albanian object over here. This makes it impossible for her to be the true killer.
What a go, Mr. Edgeworth said. What a great victory. Huh? Hey, why is everyone so quiet?
Happy we got this far and clear up Kay's name. But what worries me now is what happened next.
Objection!
What is the meaning of this? And now basically a knife here.
Do you mean how did this find its way to the Republic of Babel? It didn't just find its way over here, but we should focus on how it was smuggled over. You know what? My brain hurts thinking about it while we just standing around. Thinking while you on the run. No, that's the way a real great thief operates. Okay? Oh, thanks a bunch, Mr. Edgeworth, for proving me innocent, I mean. You believe in me the whole time, right? Tell me you did. Not really, but... Come on, you don't have to be shy about it.
Your argument is still not airtight.
Would you care to elaborate? Can you just let this shit go, girl?
I understand now that the girl didn't commit the murder. However, there is still the possibility that she is the Yadagawasu.
Okay, bro. I mean, she's not the Yadagawasu you're looking for, but she is the Yadagawasu. But let it go. Come on. Then again, look, how many times do I have to explain it to you? I am the real Yadagawasu. Not like that fake one that goes around setting fires, okay?
Whether you're the real deal or fake, it doesn't really matter. All I have to say is this. I have my suspicions that this girl is the one who started the fire.
Objection!
Preposterous! What grounds do you suspect her for such a thing? Oh my gosh, she may not let this shit go, was she?
The fact that she calls herself the Yadagawasu, that in itself is the most elegant proof.
Miss Shinna?
Yes?
I have no intention of taking back any of what I've said. I am the great Yadagawasu, and I refuse to allow some imposter to claim the name as their own. The path of justice that my father pointed me towards, I will walk it the best I can. Not good to be so stubborn. I hope you can understand it. Thanks a lot for the concern, Miss Shinna. Let me share something with you too, as a token of my appreciation. Those sunglasses totally do nothing for you, so I'll steal them for you next time. Okay? What? Well, I guess we better get going. Going? To where? To the kingdom of Albus. If we don't go, we won't know for sure, right? I suppose not. We won't get anywhere simply by standing over here thinking. To see where the Albastinian knife came from, we'll have to pay the Albastinian emissary a visit. Let's go, Miles Edgeworth. As you are my subordinate, I will not tolerate you bringing the investigation to a halt. Understood. Go Sam. Those shotguns do nothing for you. I'm gonna steal them bitches.
Huh? Like, how? What? I like my sunglasses.
She Long Lane pushes back. Fuck he pushing back for? Find out in the next episode. It's gonna be the end of the episode. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.